morning, I am truly happy to see all of you here in one piece. Ain't God good? Yes, God is good. Because it's not everybody who wants to be at this place today will be here. So because we are here, we must give God thanks and praise. Because indeed, He loves us and He is taking care of us. As we go into our emotional exercise, I'm going to ask you just to stand, please. Stand. Together again, just praising the Lord. We're together again, just praising the Lord. We are together again, in one accord. Something good is going to happen, something good is in store. We're together again, just praising the Lord. We're together again, just praising the Lord. We are together again, in one accord. Something good is going to happen, something good is in store. We are together again, just praising the Lord. Let me hear you say hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We love the Lord. We are grateful. We love the Lord because we know He has done great things for us. And this new year, we know His grace. He is a God of unconditional love. He loves us so much even when we don't even realize God loves us. He takes good care of us. We're going to continue St. John 3 verse 16. After 2 for 1 to 1. 1, 2. As He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So as we go along, we want to meditate on that scripture. Because for God so loved all of us that He gave His one and only Son. And any of us who believe, who have faith in God, we will not perish, but indeed we will have everlasting life. And the Bible says all commandments is surrounded around this one. Love your neighbor as yourself. Because God loves us unconditionally. And we just want to understand the love. Because we were sometimes thinking about our mind, we just lay down this morning for us. Can you imagine that kind of love? That's the love that we are talking about this morning. And as we go through the rest of the day, the rest of the week, and the school year, I just want to meditate on that type of love so that we can love one another. Because we have an issue. Mankind has an issue. The things that we do against each other show that we have no love, or little or no love. So I want you to explore this morning. Love your neighbor. Learn to forgive. Because sometimes it's very easy to don't forgive. And if you don't forgive, you're not going to be forgiven. So this morning, I am just encouraging us to love and love in word and deed. Do not be afraid, guys. Don't be afraid to say, I love you to my friend.
us to meditate on the Lord. I pray for you this morning. Pray that God will give you wisdom, pray that God will guide you. So just bow your heads in the presence of the Lord. Not time to be looking around. Some of us here are still looking around. Come on, young people, we only have a few minutes. We're going to be doing this song, Enter My Chamber. After 2, 1, 2. Enter my chamber, be free, Holy Spirit. Speak to me gently as I close the door. Righteous God, eternal Father, how much we thank you, Lord, for today. How much we thank you, Lord, for your blessings towards us. Lord, that while we were yet sinners, you died for us. We thank you, Almighty God, for this another day, Lord, that we can be in your presence, a day that you have made. We thank you, Lord, that we can rejoice and be glad in it. Father, you have been good. You have kept us, Lord, for one more year. We can be here, oh God, in this institution this morning to lift you up and to adore you. As we come this morning, Father, I pray in the name of Jesus that God, your hand will be upon us. I pray in the name of Jesus that God, you will overshadow us this morning. Father, we need you now more than ever. Lord, so many things are happening around us. Lord, many things we don't even understand. But as we come this morning, Lord, we put our lives in your hands because we know, God, that you are able to keep us, Lord, oh God, from falling. Father, you are able to keep us, Lord, from every assignment, oh God, that may be coming up against us, Lord. Even these young people this morning, Lord, I put them before you, God. As we embark on this school year, Lord, another year, Almighty. Father, we just want to thank you for them this morning. Lord, that they are here, God Almighty. They are in their right minds. They are ready to learn. I pray, God, you will open, oh God, the understanding of these young people, Lord. Jesus, they will have wisdom, oh God, as they embark on this school year. Father, I pray in the name of Jesus that you will protect them, Lord. You will keep them from harm. Keep them from the wicked one, oh God. Lord, so many things will be coming to this trap, Lord, and to get them off course. But I pray this morning that God, you will assign your angels, Lord, and they will be with them, Lord. They will protect them, God, even against accidents, against death, against every assignment. Father, I pray at the end of this school year, Lord, we will not lose one. None of our young people, Lord, will be a statistic in this nation, God. Father, God, because your hand is going to be upon them. Father, I pray, God, that they will be conscious, Lord God. Give them, oh God, a mind, Lord God, to stand in this time and to stand, oh God. They will live purpose. They will walk purpose, Lord. God, nothing will deter them. Lord, at the end of this school year, God, Jesus, we are praying for good success. Lord, so in light of that, God, let God, a spirit of excellence rest upon them. Lord God, help them, Lord, to aim for high heights, Almighty God. Jesus, so many times, Lord, young people set the limit so low, God Almighty, but I pray that this group, Almighty God, Jesus Christ, they will come, Lord, and they will come with ambition, they will come with passion, they will come with desire. Father, I pray for the parents this morning that you will provide for them, God. We know, God Almighty, sometimes it's not easy to guide these young people, Lord, but I pray you will give them wisdom. I pray you will pour into them, God. I pray you will provide for them, that they in turn can provide for their children. Father God, I pray for the teachers, Lord. Oh God, who will be teaching these, oh God, young people. I pray in the name of Jesus, you will give us patience, God. God Almighty, you will help us, oh God Almighty, to love them. God Almighty, you will help us, oh God, to have that desire, Lord, to see them excel. Father, bless this institution, Lord. Bless this entire school family, God. Father, I just lift everyone up to you, God, our administrators, God, our vice principals, our principal, God, and all the stakeholders, God. I just put them before you this morning, and I pray that your divine will be done, and your name will be glorified. Hear from heaven, Lord, as I say thanks, as we say thanks this morning. In Jesus' name.
PTA president, she must leave at this time, so she will be saying, giving greetings briefly to you. Kindly welcome her.
Good morning, students, parents, principal, vice principal, new teachers, returning teachers, parents, good morning. I just want to welcome you back to a new school year 2018-2019. And just please remember that all things are possible through Christ who strengthens me. So from the PTA executive body, I bring greetings to you and we wish you all the best in your academics. And I know, and I'm asking you, and I'm begging you, please read a paragraph per day. And I'm sure that's the way to go. Okay, so you have a great day, a blessed day today. As I have to go, I have some children waiting on me also. Alright? So you have a blessed day now.
Alright, we want to thank Mrs. Copeland, our PTA president, and Students, we're off to a brand new year. I'm going to ask you please, while you may have several speakers talking to you today, tomorrow, throughout the week, whenever that we have somebody addressing you, I'm just going to ask us just to show the kind of appreciation that those persons or we deserve as a school. Just going to ask us just to give our appreciation. Just fine. Alright, a blessed good morning to you students. Good morning. It's September morning, back to school, and I'm sure all of us are very excited to be back today. For those persons who are in grade 11, very excited to be back today. Because, and if your outer thought is going to say no, your inner thought must say yes. Because, guess what? The Lord has made us and He has allowed us to be alive today. And we are students, and what we are here to do is to be at school and are here to learn. If we are going to take the summer into September, we are going to have less time for SBAs and for our course. For grade 11 students, you have less than 9 months in order to complete every single thing that you have. So we need to give God thanks to be alive and to be here. So our inner thoughts, we're glad to be back. None of us want to stay out doing nothing. Let us celebrate life and for what it has for us. Let us grab the opportunity with both hands. Much is in store for us students, parents, teachers. A lot is in store for us at Bridgeport High School. And so we want to welcome you and we want to encourage you to make use of every single opportunity that is here. Our dependence on being here must be or must reside in the Almighty God, because He's the one who allows us, who has given us strength and allow us to be here, and for our parents and ourselves to be alive. Let us anchor faith in Almighty God. And we just finished devotion a while ago, so I want to thank our devotion coordinators for able to carry us through our devotion time. We want to thank our parents who saw it fit. Thank you so very much, parents, sitting with the children and some persons on the side. We want to thank you. Students, today is a brand new day. You may have seen that there's a change in the environment. It is not business as usual. It is surely not business as usual. There are many, many things that we have to do. Mr. Roberta. Grade 10 students, could you all stand for me? Grade 10 students. Okay, grade 10 students are wearing the blue with hard striped tie. If you're not in that tie, you're in the wrong tie. Alright, I'm just going to ask everybody, including our parents, to give our grade 10 a warm welcome back to school. Grade 10. on the blue sheet. You're going to make a difference. And the differences you're going to be making should be positive. And a positive difference will be in your behavior, will be in your work, and will be in your achievement. You will make a difference. You are going to make a difference. Thank you so very much and welcome back, Rachel. Grade 11, could you please stand? Grade 11 students, you're wearing the full stripe tie. You're the senior students of the group, of the school, except for sixth form. We expect from you exemplary behavior so junior students can see and can follow. And we're going to be leading by example. Grade 11 students, we have 9 months to complete all that we have to do. And every single CXC subject that you have, there is an SBA component or several SBA components. It's hard work from day one. So there's no time for us to waste. Is that clear, everyone? Grade 11? No time to waste. Welcome back. Could you all give grade 11 a warm welcome back? Thank you so very much. You may be seated. For the parents who are sharing with us this morning, just going to ask you to stand for me, or if you're standing, just indicate. All the parents who are sharing with us, parents, guardians. Where we have our parents involved, some persons may not be here now, but I know they're very involved in their child's life. Where we have our parents involved, our students are likely, very likely to be very involved in school activities and do very well at their work. Parents, we're happy that you took the time out to be with us today, to share with us. Some persons may have to leave shortly, but the time that you have given to us, we do appreciate it, and we're looking forward to partnershiping with you even more. So thank you so very much for coming. Have a great school year and welcome to school again. Could you give our parents and guardians a hand? I will indicate to you, students, our new teachers that we have on the blue shift. And just remind you of our administrators. When their grade supervisors speak with you, they will indicate to you your form teachers. We will have a new business education teacher for 4 months to replace Mrs. Dale Walker is on vacation leave. However, at this present moment, that person is not here. We have Mr. Williams. I'm just going to ask you to come to the front, sir. Mr. Williams will be teaching chemistry and biology. You're welcome. government. We have two new teachers with us from Cuba. We have Mr. Gonzalez. Could you come for me, sir? Mr. Gonzalez will be teaching math to grade 10, 11, and integrated math to grade 13. Mr. Perez is our other new teacher from Cuba, and they speak English. You're welcome. He'll be teaching physics to grade 10, 11, 12, and 13. We have Miss Vidal. Miss Vidal. Welcome her, please. Miss Vidal will be teaching management of business, principles of accounts, and principles of business to grades 10, 11, 12, and 13. We have Miss Clark. Miss Clark is not here. Miss Clark will be working across the ship. She is the physical education, and she will be teaching grade 10 physical education. She is also a past student of Bridgeport High. So these are our new teachers. I'm just going to ask you to now give all of them a warm welcome. Met our president for PTA, Mrs. Copeland. I'm going to invite Mrs. Huxley. She's the immediate past president, along with the executive member and PTA executive, just to come forward. And I'm going to ask you to give them a rounding applause. Thank you so very much. And our PTA exec members and support members have been here throughout the summer. They have been here with us, helping us with rentals, helping out in every aspect. And we just want to thank you so very much. So please convey to Ms. Copeland our gratitude being here. Alright, students, this year we celebrate 40 years of existence. And you see how we're looking good, brand new? And for those persons who went to the office, you will see a change. Visit the office. We celebrate 40 years of existence, which simply means we started in, when did we start? In 1978, September 27, 1978. So we celebrate 40 years. So on the 28th of September, we will have our anniversary service. On the 23rd, we are going to have our church service to mark our 40th anniversary. And our theme, cultivating a culture of excellence, moving in partnership, 40 years and beyond. That's our theme for this year. And we're focusing, like last year, L-E-A-D, we're going to be leading by example. For 40 years of existence, we have had challenges. We have had much to celebrate, and we will be telling you as we go along the many things that we would have achieved. And we are going to be achieving much more. And it would have been achieved through the efforts of our students and our staff members, some of whom have been here for almost 40 years. We had Mr. Messam, our principal. He's now on retirement. And he has done well serving as principal for the many years. I'm standing in the gap as principal of this noble institution, taking the baton to move forward and to ensure that whatever we do and as we move along, we must do everything possible to ensure that we achieve excellence in our endeavors. Our staff members who have propelled us, and just before our staff members, I'm just going to ask our head prefects from sixth form who have joined us just to come to the front for us. Looking lovely, smiling. So far we have Tara Hepburn, and she was our deputy head girl last year. She is a tower of strength, along with our other prefects and head prefects last year. And then we're looking forward to be working with her and our team as we move into the new year. Could you just welcome her? She took her time out to speak with us. Thank you so very much. Vice Principal for your shift, and she will be addressing you shortly, is Mrs. Taylor. Mrs. Taylor, could you please stand? Thank you so very much, and for grade 10 students who possibly wouldn't know why the grade 11 is applauding. Please know that Mrs. Taylor will get to know you personally. So please stay in line. Please stay in line. Our senior vice principal is Mrs. Palmer. She's at the office at present, but she will be addressing you during the course of the day. Mr. Nelson, the vice principal for the red shift, he will also be addressing you the course of the day or tomorrow. Mr. Bailey, to the back. Mr. Bailey, just give us the welcome wave. Yes? Mr. Bailey, our Dean of Discipline. Our guidance counselor who works directly with the blue shift is Mrs. Ford. She may be at the front. No, she is at the front, she's not here. And I'm going to ask you to welcome grade supervisors for grade 11, Mr. Mills and Mrs. Smithburn. Mr. Mills, our grade 10 supervisors, Mr. McIntosh, Mrs. Bryce Brown, and Ms. Doig. Let's welcome them, please. You will see much more of your grade supervisors throughout orientation today and tomorrow. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. And our grade supervisors, grade 11, they will know every single one of you by name. And remind you of all the things that you must do. Our grade 10 supervisors are here, and there are quite a bit of changes for grade 10. So you will have to listen up. And for those persons who, if you know your friends who are not here today because they are extending their summer, just remind them that third-hand knowledge is not very good at all. It's better to hear for yourself. There are some changes to the curriculum. And I'll give you the general changes. Oh, sorry, I forgot to introduce our sixth form coordinator, Mrs. Howard and Mrs. Boga Archer. Mrs. Howard and Mrs. Boga Archer. Mrs. Howard to the back, to the left hand side, please. Mrs. Howard. Mrs. Howard to the back. Thank you. Mrs. Boga Archer. You will meet her in the course of the day. She might be at the front. Alright. For changing curriculum, please know that starting this September, we're having the CAP program introduced in our traditional sixth form program. And the CAP program is a career advancement program, and students, in addition to doing their CAPE units 1 and 2, will be allowed to do 1 or 2 CAP practical program, and this is either the business processing outsourcing BPO, commercial food preparation, or cosmetology. So we're starting with those 3 areas in the CAP program in 6th form. We're moving ahead to start the ECAP program, which is the Early College Advanced Placement Program in high schools between the Ministry of Education and the UCC, which is the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean. For this program, it will go from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. and will cater for students ages 8 to 25. If there are students who wish to be a part of this program, they will have to register at the office. Mrs. Palmer will be coordinating this program, so she has registration forms, and registration is for $1,000. The areas for associate degree and occupational associate degrees that will be offered in the ECAP program will be BPO, which is the business processing outsourcing, logistics and supply chain management, hotel and tourism management, and construction site management. So those are the areas that will be a part. For this year, grade 11, we will start first, for the first time, doing additional math. So we'll start additional math at grade 11. So those students who were successful in grade 10 math at CSEC that we started last year for the very first time, those persons will do AdMath. And the requirement to do AdMath, you must have a grade 1 or grade 2 in CSEC math. And we had 12 students who passed CSEC math at grade 10, grade 1 and 2. Overall, we had 31 out of 41 students. The grade 10 students you are going to have 44 sessions on your timetable. You will have 44 sessions, so compulsory some days you will go up until 1:25 or until 2 o'clock. Let me repeat. Students, grades 10 and 11. There are some days, and you will get your timetable. You will go until 1:25 or until 2 o'clock. Grade 10 students. Grade 11 students. You will be in your classes as you were in grade 10. So you were in 10B, you move to 11B, and you will be doing the same options and vocations, so you continue. Alright? Grade 10. These are your classes. And you would have seen whatever your vocations are, that's your class, your form class. So it is 10 Business A, and 10 Business A will be doing Principles of Accounts and Principles of Business as their vocations, their two vocations. 10 Business B students will be doing Principles of Accounts and Principles of Business, two vocations. 10 Business C students, secretarial students, will be doing EDPM and Office Admin as their vocation. 10 Business D students, Information Tech, you will be doing Information Technology and Principles of Accounts as their vocation, so you have two vocations. 10 Industrial Technology A will be doing Building Construction and Technical Drawing. 10 Industrial Technology B will be doing Electrical Technology and Technical Drawing. 10 Industrial Technology C will be doing Mechanical Technology and Technical Drawing. 10 Home Economics is renamed Human Ecology. So 10 Human Ecology will be doing, 10 Human Ecology A will be doing Food, Nutrition and Health, and Family and Resource Management as their two vocations. 10 Human Ecology B will be doing Food, Nutrition and Health, and Family and Resource Management as their two vocations. 10 Ecology C will be doing Cosmetology and Family and Resource Management as their two vocations. 10 Arts consists of Visual and the Performing Arts. So 10 Arts students, you will either go for Visual Arts and Textiles, Clothing and Fashion as your two vocations, or Theatre Arts and Music as your two vocations. So those are the vocational areas. You will hear more, and your names will be called as per grade as your supervisors speak with you. You will realize that we would have added incrementally to the upliftment of the institution. You see the paved sidewalk at the front? And we just want to thank the National Work Agency that actually, between calls and agitation to them, they actually came and completed the sidewalk paved for us over the weekend. We're having an additional computer room, and this is to facilitate most of you should be aware that CXC is moving into e-marking, e-testing. So gradually all of us will be e-testing instead of doing pen and paper, but gradually, right? There are some areas that will go first, and you will know about that when Mrs. Palmer, who coordinates examinations, speaks with you. So we have an additional computer room. We also have an additional audio-visual room as well. Students, please be reminded, we do not need for the walls to be defaced any at all. We have worked hard and worked well. Your parents will have contributed to us, having the school uplifted by their contributions that they give to the school, so we have to account to our parents and to the government what we do with the resources that we have. We can't afford to pay the school every single year. So I'm going to ask personnel, please do not put graffitis on the wall. No scratches, no marking on the wall. If you're caught doing it, They're going to paint it over. The bathrooms have been retrofitted. I'm going to ask our students to take care of them. Take care of your classrooms, take care of your labs. They're for teaching purposes. We are ahead of the game, students. Grade 10 would have started AutoCAD into grade 11 now, grade 10 AutoCAD, and we have our AutoCAD and our teachers ready and waiting to deliver the curriculum. The mechanical engineering department, students make use of it. Our colleagues from Portmore Community College come on this compound to have class. So we need to take care of what we have. Is that clear, everybody? I'm going to remind all students as you come back to school, all rules and regulations must be adhered. And we want to start with you, your uniform. The Dean of Discipline will speak definitively and remind you again about our uniforms. And we need to wear them with pride. I won't address anybody who are here using the teaching. It's just bad manners. Please desist from doing so. Wear your uniforms with pride on the compound of the compound. There are few students who may not have your child just now, but the storeroom, access to the storeroom will be later, so your parents or you can go and purchase sometime in the day. Alright? There are persons who, you know yourself, would have been at the behavioral intervention program, the academic intervention program, and we would have cooperated and we would have done well. And we're here today. But there are some persons who, for whatever reason, did not attend. Mrs. Taylor will let you know what will happen to those persons. Those persons that the board mandated that you must attend behavioral intervention program in the summer as a second chance. If there are persons who were mandated by the board to attend, it's only the board who can give the go-ahead for you to continue. And they are not meeting today. They will be meeting soon, so those persons will be informed. I am going to just quickly run through with you our successes in the CSEC and the CAPE exams. They have done very well. I want to applaud our students. Some of them are sitting in the audience now. I want to give thanks to our parents, our teachers, who would have worked hard, who would have worked beyond the call of duty, who would have sacrificed their time for our students. We want to thank them. And our students did well. There are many students who have matriculated to sixth form. Majority of our students are from our institution. We may have a few students from other institutions. So I want to welcome them as well. They would have matriculated with their at least five CXDs, including English language, to get to sixth form. And we want to implore grades 10 and 11. Do well. Do well. The grade 10 students are going to be doing 7 subjects, 2 vocational areas, math, English, and 3 options. Your options will be told to you by your grade supervisor. So you're going, every single grade 10 students will be doing 7 subjects. However, there are some students who will do 8 subjects, or possibly 9, and here how it goes. For the students who will get option 4, and this is in addition to the times I told you about, those students who will do option 4 are those students who would have achieved 70% and over, so you can get to do an 8 subject. Or by special permission from the subject teacher. So for example, if a student wants to do a subject in option 4, which is physical education, human and resource management, family and resource management, and literature, English literature. For those students who would want to do any one of those subjects as an additional subject, in option 4, you have to get 70% in the particular subject, and it has to be verified and acknowledged by the subject teacher, which means that the student would have been capable to take on an 8th subject. Is that clear, grade 10 students? Great. Grade 11 students, you will continue as per usual. And in addition, so those persons who will be doing 8 subjects, option 4. In addition to doing option 4, there are persons who can work beyond 8 subjects, and those persons would be listed on the accelerated program, and you would know yourself, those persons who would have achieved 70% and over. And the subjects in the accelerated program, math, EDPM, and TOB. So you can do 2 subjects. So some persons may be doing, all persons will be doing 7 subjects in grade 10. Some may be doing 8, some may be doing 9, some may be doing 10, and maybe 11. But whatever we are doing, we are going to work well, and we are going to ensure that we maximize what we're doing. Those persons in the accelerated program, you will do your exams in grade 10. So the accelerated courses will be in grade 10. The other courses, either 7 subjects or 8 subjects, will carry on to grade 11. Alright, the passes in CSEC. We had a 100% pass rate for EDPM, Office Admin, Physical Education, and Theatre Arts. Of saying, I wish I could get 100%. Congratulations and big up. 100% pass rate in, I'm going to repeat again, EDPM, Office Admin, Physical Education, and Theatre Arts. The students did well. We had 60 to 99% pass rate in these subjects. Agricultural science, biology, English language, English literature is 96% pass. family and resource management, food, nutrition and health, industrial technology, electrical, industrial technology, mechanical, information technology, music, physics, principles of accounts, principles of business, religious education, social studies, Spanish, technical drawing, textile, clothing and fashion. All of those subjects, 60 to 99% pass rate in those subjects. That I've indicated, that also includes students who sat the exams in the accelerated program. The students did I'm going to ask all the students, grade 11 now, you're in grade 11 now, who are in accelerated program. Could you stand for me? All the students. All the students who are in the accelerated program. Could you just give them a hand for me? They did very well, very, very well, and we just want to congratulate you. We want to ask you to work even harder because you must excel at your courses in grade 11. Thank you so very much. The subject overall, we had 90 students who were in the accelerated program. 70 of the students passed. 9 ones, 48 twos, and 42 threes. Mrs. Roberts Clark will tell you a little later of the students who would have done extremely well in terms of 3 subject pass, 2 subject pass, and so on. But there are 3 students I just want to highlight right now. At grade 10, we did math CSEC for the very first time. And I just want to thank the mathematics department. And students, tell your siblings, tell your friends that to do math and to do English and to do it well, you have to start from grade 7. You don't start the course at grade 11, you're going to end up with a grade 3. You just start settling down at grade 11. Start doing well, or if you have not, double your efforts, grade 11 students, so we can get grades 1 and 2. I want to thank the math department, and in particular, I want to thank Mr. Mills and Mr. Bird, who had extra class for the students in grade 11, free of cost, grade 10. Mr. Mills did the accelerated. Free of cost, and persons never turn up. Grade 11 don't make that mistake, because what we find out, those persons who never come to the math class, they end up with a grade 3 or they fail. The additional practice is good for you. And now more than ever, most of the careers need math and English. Daniel Aid, is Daniel Aid here? Daniel? Daniel Hayden. Daniel Aiden, he got a grade 1 in maths. He's a grade 10 straight A profile. The other two students who got grade 1 in math and also another grade 1. They got 2 grade 1s at grade 10. Calista Robinson.
She's not here.
Alicia Brown. Grade 1. Thank you so very much. Our students did exceptionally well, and I really want to congratulate the accelerated students. And those students who are on the accelerated program for grade 10, your work begins the first day you go to, it should begin before. The first day you go to class, work begins. The grades are usually exceptional, and we just want to thank our students and our teachers for doing so very well. Thank you very much. Students, there are many other persons who will be speaking to you as a group, as a class, and so on. But I just want to thank you, and I want to thank my teachers for working as a team. I want to thank you, students, because I know that we will be doing very well. I'm just going to ask and remind our students just to speak properly, act like a lady and young men, be at your class at all times, make a difference. Be independent with what you do, and let that independence be your mind saying to you, this is what I want, excellence, above everything. And I'm just going to quote from Dr. Seuss. Don't conform for the sake of pleasing others. Mold yourself into the person that you want to be. Thank you so very much.
Good morning again, teachers, parents, students, good morning. I will not be spending much time to say anything concerning grooming, discipline, etc. until later. For now, I'll be concentrating on students who are not to be here because you violated the academic intervention or the behavioral intervention. Before I call your names, when I call your names, you go where I send you. Students, if your name is called and you are found in any classroom, it is double trouble. I just want to say, for all boys, once I see your pants taken in, and it has this book, or it is too close, and you have tall hair, and your pants foot is rolled up, you're minus your ties, you're not a student here. So that means you have to leave the compound. Girls, your blouse sleeves should be down, your ties on. I'm not talking about now that some of you don't have your tie because you have not bought one as yet. Your skirts should not be fitted closely to your body. And for the new grade 10, you're new to grade 10, you're not new to the school. I have started sending home students. I've sent home 2 boys already. I'll be sending home more of you as long as I see where you're not in your correct uniform. For the grade 11s, we know each other well. So I do not expect to see any grade 11 boy with a tight pants or anything that you're not supposed to be in. So I'll leave that. What I'll be doing, I'll be making a note of each of you as you leave the Benichel, and if you're not fitting, then you know the next step. Following students, you were supposed to be on the behavioral intervention and you did not come. You are asked to leave as I call your name and head around to the guidance department to Mr. Bailey and Mrs. Forbes. Grade 10, Ashanti Golson. Tyree Richards. Omarion Johnson. Martina Blake. Deshaun Lynch. Tyshawn Baker. For grade 11, Henry Gray. Janelle Smith. Claudian Bookham and Waniel Thomas. So please make your way to the guidance department. For the academic intervention, grade 10 students who did not attend, you are to go by the academic room. That's the room between the music room and the art and the craft room. Jaheim Anderson, Khalil Bailey, Nathan Bailey, Dwayne Brown, Jordan Cunningham, Nathaniel Dennis, Jaheim Dolphy, Philip Francis, Amir Harris, Jordan Harris, Joshua Irvin, Farrell Martin, Malik McInnes, Jaheim Mackenzie, Malik Nicholas, Ricardo Parks, Ramon Phillips, Fernando Rose, Chadwick Rose, Nicole Walcott, Rajay Wellington, Jaheim Williams, Shawayne Williams, Leighton Wilson, Dante Young. For grade 11, Tyre Clark, Okino Davis, Richard Dawkins, Tafari Drummond, Tyshawn Edwards, Eric Elliott, Juan Gordon, Tatania Hill, Francella Jones, Sashana Levy, Michaela Mackenzie, Maria McLeod, Alea Scott, Jody Smith, Daniel Adams, Dante Adams, Rihanna Comey, Alea Crooks, Tajay Ford, Ishba Forrest, Giovanni Ahmed, Andre Monaghan, Nicolette Hudson, Shante Lodge, Mikhail Mattis, Keisha Morrison, Garland Virgo, Demar Williams, Alexia McNeil, Tony and Buckham, Shiva Shenas, Lanita Williams, Kimo Davis, and that's the list. Okay, be quiet everybody. Just a reminder, if your name was called, please leave to the respective area. The other thing is that if you are found in a classroom and you are supposed to be by the guidance department or the dean of academics area, you will be in serious trouble. Just a reminder, grade 10 students will be going to grade 11 hopefully. When you get that letter saying that you're below the average, the required average, you are encouraged to go to the classes. For some of you here, you'll be getting letters to attend classes in the school year. If you do not attend, there are sanctions. We are trying to help you. If you notice Calabar, I think it was, sent their average is 60, and they sent home a number of students because they were below 60. We say 50, and even students who got 40 on, we allow you to go through without going to an intervention. And I'm going to say to parents who are here, be supportive of our programs, because the programs are to assist your child to be better able to sit those C-sets. I know students who have been on this program and who have matriculated to 6th form, have completed both years at 6th form. If you fight the programs that we have, and your children know they don't care, they do not put out the effort, and then at the end of the day, when they are asked to leave, because this is compounded by the fact that they have behavioral issues, you are the ones who are crying, you are the ones who are going down on your knees at that time, asking for another chance. Parents, to be honest, I hate when you reach this stage. I hate it. I hate to see big persons begging. You should not reach that stage. And you allow your children to bring you down, to drag you to the stage where you are going to say, please, I'm begging you. Can't you give them another chance? You did not have to get there. And for students, we will talk throughout the year. You already know who I am, and I know who you can be. I don't want to know what you were like in grade 9. And for grade 10s, I don't want to remember what you were in grade 10. What I know for certain is I know what you can become, and you know that I'm going to fight to the last. And parents, I am going to ignore you when you are going the negative way. You are not my responsibility, your children are. And parents, I'm not scared of you either. So when you come and ready to big up your chest, yes, I'm small, but my chest is much bigger than yours. And for you students, as long as I know this is the way to go, as long as I know that this is the road you need to take to get those 8, 7, or 6 subjects, if it means that I'm going to stand in your truth, I am going to stand in it. Yes, open your eyes. Students, you are here for one purpose only, to be an all-rounded person in a positive way. That includes getting your subjects. It feels good. It's a good feeling when you achieve CSEC. It's a good feeling when you get to the stage where you have an option to go to sixth form or a tertiary institution. It's a good feeling when you can lift your hand and say, yes, sit them here. It's a very bad taste in the mouth when you sit those subjects and all you can see is 4, 5, 6 and graded. And don't tell me you're not going to feel bad. You're going to feel bad. And deep down, some of us smile because you know why? Tired to beat you down and tell you the right things. And we hope that that paper that leaves that bitter taste in your mouth will help you to turn around so that you can taste sweetness. Parents, work with us. And as I said before, if you don't work with us, I personally, I am going to ignore you and I'm going to get on with the job. Grade 10 and 11 students, welcome to Bridgeport High School, and you all know that we are going to be the best of friends. Okay, what is going to happen now, Mrs. Smith Barrett, one of your grade 11 supervisors, she'll come, she'll direct grade 11s, and then after that, Miss Doyle will take over for grade 10.